The major challenge that we face for 24 hours is time. We got the invitation on February 1st. 4 months to prepare for a world championship and the biggest motorsport race in the world. It's very, very difficult.
For the big teams, they start preparing the race just after this year's race finishes. Once we got the invitation, we start planning right away.
During 24 hours, anything could happen any second, so everyone is just very focused.
LeMans, Circuit La Sarthe, as they say in France, very famous, legendary track.
It's unique in that it's a very long track, 13.6 kilometers, and if you have a problem, it's a long way to get home.
Yeah, driving around Le Mans circuit, it's unlike anything I've ever done before. It's 2/3 of it is public roads, 2/3 of it is pretty much flat out.
Take a lot of risk, lots of momentum, and we have to remember it's open road, so the grip is actually not that high.
Even though the car has relatively small power, we reach speeds of far over 300 kilometers per hour on the straights.
The interesting thing about this track is they're followed by very slow corners, so you've got braking as well from 300 kilometers an hour to around about 80 kilometers an hour.
It's a very, very long lap, which means you've got to stay focused for longer. And also the weather, more than any other circuit, it rains in different areas. So actually the circuit is by far the most difficult I've ever raced at.
But it's all part of the game, and it makes it all even more interesting.
When the car was running well, we had at one point led the whole group, and I think that surprised a lot of people.
Unfortunately, we had to retire after 19 hours. One of the bracket was rubbing against our fuel tank and just ruptured the tank, and it was just too dangerous to continue. Everyone in KCMG should be very proud of themselves for this race. We set history, we completed 19 hours, we were leading the race at one time, so I think that's a very good achievement already.
Well, the relationship with the pit crew, more than any team I've ever been with, the relationship's really good because it's a team sport. When we do a good lap, everybody's happy, and we can feel that through the radio, so that relationship with the team is very important.
Everyone you can just feel the energy and the passion for racing.
It's a real pleasure to be able to represent them.
We couldn't have asked for a better group of people. We've all come from all different places across motorsport, and gelling together has been absolutely wonderful. Wouldn't change a single person in the team.
I think we have a very good balance of everything. Our driver lineup is strong, our car is strong, team is strong. The only thing we lack for this race was experience. Now having a 1-year experience behind our back, I think next year we'll do a much better job.